Okay guys, a few things. First of all, I don't always want to make excuses every single time I upload a video, because in case you haven't noticed, I've been uploading a lot less, and I already gave some reasons why. But I always do have a lot of excuses nowadays for why I don't upload, and I mean like legitimate excuses. But I don't want to acknowledge that every single time I upload a video, which may be like every 2 or 3 weeks now. Some of you guys, well, many of you guys have been complaining that I haven't uploaded many videos. So yeah, let's just open a random game. Now, I'm assuming this is a noob game, like a really noob game, because the title does say Tower Spammer, and that does not usually happen. So as you can see, yeah, I might as well make this a Noob Stars episode. I mean, we can't really just watch a noob game without doing that, right? So we are watching a Thor player using his dwarves on wood at the beginning of the game on a water map. Now, what can I say, guys? I'm not exactly sure how to commentate a Noob Stars series anymore because I haven't done it for so long, first of all. Secondly, many of the lower leveled players who were viewing my Noob Stars episode were complaining because they thought I was making fun of them. But, when I'm just laughing at their mistakes, it's not like I'm making fun of them. It's just, I don't know, because if I say it that way, it sounds pretty mean, like I'm laughing at their mistakes. I'm not laughing at their mistakes, I'm just making it sound like a fun game. Even though pros, I'm not a pro, but even though, better players would have looked at it as if it's bad play. I don't know. So, I want to keep it fun, not super competitive when it comes to this series at least. So, I will try to give some tips and improvements. The first being that you should use your dwarves on your starting gold mine, because then you can afford to make dwarves instead of villagers. Look at this, he ran out of food, he cannot afford basically any villagers. He barely has any gold as well, so it's not like he's gonna have much economy to support his production. Sorry. I've been coughing today. Another thing is that there's a cat in my room, so if it steps on my keyboard, not my problem. Plus, any ruckus, not caused by me. So, we are looking at this from Poma2's point of view. I don't know if I should turn off, hold on, let me just turn up the brightness. Alright, so I don't know if I should turn off the Fog of War. It won't really help, but let me just see if he gets, did he get housed, or, well, not housed, but did he stop production? That's what I'm curious about. He already has enough on gold to afford making dwarves, but I'm actually not sure if he made any mistakes, which is interesting because, the proper strategy is to go for mine first, and then you can decently afford your villagers. Now, the cat is almost on the keyboard, so if it presses any buttons, I'm hoping it doesn't, minimize the game or anything. Either way, let's see what's going on. So, the enemy is Kronos, and it seems that he has a manor out 2 on... Oh, I thought he had 2 on gold. That would have been a huge surprise. So, good thing he didn't get anything stupid. Now, he didn't get any fishing ships, and that is pretty stupid because... I'm sorry, I can't really see the monitor because the cat is literally right there. He's following the cursor. Oh, tapping the keyboard. I wish I'd have a real-life camera. No, don't turn off the scores. Okay. Okay. No, stop it. Okay, I'm just gonna take this cat out of the room now because I can't record. Well, that cat seemed kind of sad, but only because I took it out of the room, I mean. Yeah, it was a huge distraction, I gotta admit. So, it seems like Red really does not know how to play water maps because he has 0 fishing ships, and it seems like he's not even making villagers. Let me just look at this in more detail. So, he doesn't have his villagers on loop, and he cannot afford to make villagers at all. So what is he even doing? He has 2 on wood. He's not making any fishing ships. Red does not know how to play this game. So it seems like Poma2 definitely got lucky because he is versing a player who has no idea how to play. Now, on the other hand, this could be some master strategy that I have never seen in my life. What I would assume it could be is that he makes a dock, expect it to get scouted, and because of this, Blue will take a huge water push, forcing him to be off balance on land, and then Red pushes in. Wow, this is the best strategy I've ever seen. I gotta applaud this, because if that would actually happen, if Blue would actually scout that out, go double docks here, full force, push him off, and forget to unloop his warrior ships, whatever they're called, long ship. No, wait. longboats, yes. If he forgets to unloop those, then this could be a huge comeback for red, and he could just take the game. Now, on the other hand, blue is housed, and he... I don't even know what this is. It's not a bad play, but it's not a good play either. But yeah, like I said, I kind of forgot how I commentated Noob Stars games, so I'm definitely off key right now. I hope that's not really causing any problems. Now, I'm constantly checking if they upgraded anything, because usually in lower level games, what happens is that they don't get their builds right, so they accidentally upgrade hunting dogs on water maps. Now, luckily, none of the players did that, I hope. Oh, wow. Sorry I missed this. The Kronos player has a scout here, and he knew the temple was here, so on perfect timing, he used deconstruction. The good thing about this play was that he actually used it right before he finished advancing, so he didn't have time to rebuild it, and because of that, he lost his Valkyrie myth unit. So, rating fully denied. That was a pretty good play. I'm surprised Red could do that since he hasn't really been doing much in the game so far. Now, this ship is kind of just wanting to go off the land. He's had enough of his poor life out here. Can't find any fish. These guys are racist, not letting him join in on the fun. So, he's just trying to jump off the world and his life. But unfortunately, you can't even do that in this game unless it glitches out. So, he's just going to walk around. Or should I say, float around? Haha. No, I'm not gonna say. But he's just gonna walk back here and oh, what do we have here? This is the most unlucky ship. He can't even just get out of his misery, and then a longboat comes in and attacks that exact ship. Wow, a second longboat. I mean, he doesn't get in the dock. Oh, wow. I just want to take this moment to, wow, just talk about that poor ship because. Sorry guys, I'm getting emotional because that shit. Okay, I'm done. I can't really improvise this now. Let's see. It seems like what? Wait, what? Oh, it seems like red is doing a nice tower rush. I can't really call it a tower rush because there are many stupid things about this. First of all, if you time shift your towers, it costs the same amount as if you would make a new one. So this guy should have just made the tower with his villager, which would be faster than time shifting and cheaper. I mean, same price, but he would keep his towers in his home base. So this is a very not a smart idea because if blue decides to raid with these right now, he has 0 protection, and he could actually get raped on the spot. And you know what they say. If you want to get raped, I'm trying to think of something that sounds legit. If you want to get raped, you better not get raped on the spot. I don't know. Whatever. It's just... Okay, the point is, anyways, red should upgrade crenellations. The reason being is that crenellations does huge damage versus cavalry units. It seems like he's not really upgrading it at all, so he should definitely get on that. I don't think he's going to realize he needs to upgrade it because he's just slacking. He is making 0. He's getting 0 food production. He does not need villagers. I think this guy takes it to a whole new level. It seems like he's doing pure wood and gold, so he can't really afford... Oh, never mind. I was going to say he can't really afford anything except towers. On the other hand, what is blue stuck to? He's stuck to this gold mine, but not for long. Now, this could be interesting. If red actually towers up here, then it seems like he is. If he does tower towards this direction, blue could be fully forced off of gold. And yep, he sends the Promethean, scattered that out. He's gonna make a tower right about here. Should actually fully push him off this gold. So because of that, blue should have 0 access to gold. I mean, you can see this, but that's not good. And look at what I told you. He has no towers in his base, and his villagers are gonna die. Now, I really want to see if these villagers are gonna survive. Oh, okay. No, I think they're not gonna die because he has barely any line of sight. No Valkyrie, no medium cavalry. Oh, medium throwing axemen. All right, that's an interesting play. Why is he making throwing? Oh, never mind. He hasn't Mermello. Still, it's not really. I can't really say much. I would make pure Hersers at this point because you can't really make cavalry unless you wanna, win the game and raid the enemy. But, let's assume I don't want to win the game and raid the enemy. So I'm not going to make cavalry. I'm not going to make archers either because these are buildings. So I have to make pure Hersers or myth units. Cheapest option being pure Hersers. So I would definitely go pure Hersers right now and try to take the game like that. Now, of course, he does have lots of towers, so it's not the best idea to run in there with Hersers. I guess advancing is a good idea. I'm just saying it is a good idea because it seems like that's what he's aiming for. And look at this. because he saved his mine, he actually can use it now instead of this gold mine and survive longer on. Now this is kind of what I like about these lower level games, I should say, because in a higher level game, even if they're just slightly better than this guy, they would have used their gold mine at the very beginning of the game. The reason being is that you don't need to make an ox cart, you can save some resources, save mining time, you know, just save, basically it's just efficiency, you can save efficiency or whatever, and it's worth it to use your mine at the beginning of the game. But because Blue didn't do that, because he made a mistake, he's actually lucky enough to still have gold after he's fully pushed off. So that's pretty good for him. That is pretty good. And it seems like Red is just going to town with these towers, but unfortunately the town center does have 20 range, and it could catch that out of wait, hold on, I want to check if he has crenellations. Why can't I just click? No, he does not have crenellations. So these cavalry are really doing their job. They are just destroying the buildings. Each arrow causing or dealing 5 damage, it seems, after the armor reductions and stuff. And he has his own towers now, so it seems like Blue is really holding this off just because Red does not have crenellations. I'm telling you, crenellations is a huge upgrade. You need to get it, especially if you're relying on towers. It seems like Blue is still ahead in the scores, which is kind of a surprise, but not really. He is taking full water control. What can I say? It seems like Red has no economy. He's not making any villagers, if I'm correct. Wow, he can't even afford to make villagers. Let's see his view lock, I'm curious. Oh, sorry, I forgot on this game it glitches up. You can't actually view their point of view unless the player, this is the host. You can only view the host, right? So that's kind of what I hate. You can't really watch the game fully. No problem. It seems like he is pushing in with his Hersers and Battleable. What I would do, now I'm saying what I would do because it's actually what I would do, but it might not be the right choice. Anyways, these Hersers are going to waste. He should have sent only the Battleborn and the Valkyrie in there, destroy the towers. Valkyrie could take care of the Murmillo and save the Hersers. So he definitely wasted 4 Hersers there, in my opinion. And he could have just used the Mithians. Now it seems like he is still fully forced off of gold though, well, right after he runs out fully out of his main base. I need to get better vocabulary. I keep just using the same words over and over. It seems like he did get a bit smarter though. He's making a Valkyrie and a Battleborn. The question is this being produced or is this on loop so it's not actually... Okay, it was being produced. Because what happens is if you press Valkyrie and Battleborn and press the loop button... sorry, if you press the loop button, then you produce a Valkyrie and then a Battleborn. But when the next Valkyrie starts training, the Battleborn is not paid for yet, right? Since it's in the list of things you're gonna make. So you haven't actually look at this. I'm sorry. You haven't actually paid for it. So if it's just in the list, and if you don't have it gold, you are not actually gonna start producing it. It's gonna be stuck on 0%. And you could argue that he didn't have the loop button turned on, but you can easily turn it off after that is in effect, and that still happens. Either way, it seems like Blue is going in with the raids, and Red finally realizing he should move away. Now Blue attacking right as Red leaves. This is definitely not what you want to do. You should actually pay attention and kill his villagers before they run off. Now it seems like he almost got a nice trap. He's not gonna get it in though, so Red could just get in the tower right now. Yep. And Blue needs to get out of there. Come on, book it. Get out of there. 1, 2, 3 cavalry down. Okay, he's gonna lose all those units. No question about it. It seems like he is gathering his wood out here, and Red clearly has line of sight of all of this. So, if Red could produce a villager, that would be quite the great idea. He's spent all of his food on 2 Murmillo heroes. I can't believe it. He's not making any villagers, and he's just... Wow. Okay, guys. I don't know what's going on right now. It seems like, yeah, Red is definitely all in on this strategy. If this doesn't work out for him, it's game over. So he needs to play this off well, which is not something I would expect from Red. That seems like Blue, on the other hand, is completely boosting an economy on all stages. He even has his gold mine all to himself. So, Oh, I was gonna say he's safe on this too, but not yet. So it seems like he's actually safe. Red has a lot of line of sight. He knows that Blue should be here. Well, he can guess that there's a gold mine in use. And he clearly knows about this, but he can't really attack since he can't afford to make too many military. and he can't really afford any buildings either. So there's no way to attack, and finally, blue spots the scout. So I can't really say much. Red has a really offensive position, which is really good, but it's not mobile, so he can't really push forward and take out anything. Blue, on the other hand, is still relying on weak units. He needs to make a hill forward and pump out those portable rams. Sorry if I sound a bit weird. Let me just blow my nose. All right. Okay, so I blew my nose. The cat is back though, so I really hope he does not step on the F9 key because that's the only one. Nope. What is he pressing? What is he pressing? He's pressing something, so I can barely see the screen. No problem. Not much is happening anymore, right? It seems like... No, don't chase the cursor. No, no. The cat is literally just whacking the cursor right now. You see where the cursor is on the screen? The cat is trying to hit it physically, like the monitor. The paw is on the cursor as we... Oh, it took it off. Yeah, this is pretty funny, but I'm really worried that he's gonna step on some buttons. Oh no, don't press F5. Yeah, I don't want him to press any buttons, or her. I'll just call it it. I know what it is. I just don't want to, don't want to get that off track. It seems like blue does not have much gold. Now, obviously, he has been pushed off of gold for quite a while, but he could upgrade pickaxe. Wait, sorry, I didn't see what he had. Oh, he already had that. Literally, the cat's head was right there covering the upgrade, so I couldn't actually tell. It's always on the keyboard. All right, so blue is taking a town center. Quite a great move. Where's the... There it is. Whoa, I'm surprised. How can red afford to take a town center right now? I need to check how many resources he has. Well, that's not even a question. He has 0 of everything pretty much. And no villagers. Let me confirm how many villagers he has. He has only 13. That does not make sense. Oh no, I gotta check the civilian chart. He has 11. Alright, so he has 11 citizens, which, you can easily get like... I'd say about 6 minutes in game, or 7 minutes? I don't know. I gotta think. Wait, 9 minutes is like... 9 villagers. How many is 9 villagers? It's 5:30. So yeah, it's at 6:30, or I'll just round it to 7 minutes. By 7 minutes, you should have the same amount of villagers as red has. And we're 17 minutes in, so he could have definitely maxed out, but that's just off the table right now. Finally, the cat went off the keyboard, so I can actually see well. It seems like red is really in the upper hand right now because blue is moving in with archers, which do not counteract anything. Throwing axemen. They counteract Murmillo, but red has Terma and Cheer Ballistas plus towers. All 3 of them counteracting this unit. So red's really tossing away his resources right now, and he's still not making rams. Oh, finally Hillfort on the field. Fimbulwinter. This could actually destroy the town center. That's how powerful this is. Plus, if this is found, which it is not, then this could have also been destroyed. I think... Oh, this is actually a great move. He uses his villagers to distract the wolves, run around, and he could even garrison in here right before he dies. So this is actually a fantastic move. I'm surprised, because red cannot really play the game that well, but he still does some moves that even better players would forget, like this. He's basically... Oh, and it didn't even die. I was gonna say he almost sacrificed a villager to save the town center, which is worth it. But he didn't even sacrifice it. He just used it as a lure. So that was really nice. So I'm getting distracted. He did lose a few villagers here. Wait, the cat. Sorry. Let me just put it off my desk. It just climbs up here, like literally. Yeah. How do I grab a cat? Sorry. I'm just petting it now, hoping I make up for it. Anyways, let's get back to the game. So it seems like blue has 2 town centers, red is stuck on 1. Oh no, he didn't lose it. So he didn't lose the town center. That was a huge play. Ah, the cat is back. Either way, like most people would forget to do that, and I gotta give it to red for doing a good move in the game. Now it seems like he's making even the right counteract units, so he does know a few things about the game. The problem is, even though red is in the best position and he has all the right units, all the right buildings in the right position right now, blue is simply making too much. Like 20 units versus 5 plus the towers, and he keeps adding more and more. So this is definitely too much. The rams are finally out on the field. Red has 0 chances on this position, so he needs to focus back in a different area of the map and hope to survive. Sorry, I can't really see the... Okay, the cat is gonna lie on the keyboard. Nope. No, don't press the up arrow key. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're good. Phew, so it seems like Blue did take this game once and for all. Now, I can't really say much because I said it all. Red had no economy. Red didn't, you know, make any of the right stuff most of the game, but he did do some crazy shenanigans with that villager, luring away the wolves, so that was quite fantastic. As well as the right counteract units. Either way, that is GG. I'm not sure what rank these guys were. Obviously, Blue was a lot higher than Red. I'd say Red was in the 1400s. Like, if I have to round it off, I'd say he's 1400 flat on an average rating. Blue, on the other hand, would be, I don't know, like 1500s. I can't really round it off right now since I was distracted the entire commentary. But it was still a good game. I'm not even sure if this is considered Noob Stars anymore or not, because I just forgot completely how to commentate Noob Stars games. Yeah. Look at the minimap. The cat is, yeah. Okay, I completely forgot how to commentate Noob Stars games because I don't know. I don't remember what I used to focus on. I remember I pointed out all the tiny things that I would normally not point out, and I made it a blast. I was having fun, but right now it was just completely different. So I don't know what type of commentary this is. Is this even a normal game? I don't know. I'm just gonna upload it as a Noob Stars game just because they're so, you know, amateur. I'm not gonna say newbie. I'm not gonna say bad. I'm just gonna say amateur. So they're not really good. And I can't really move this kind of. Oh, I have to use my mouse. I never really use my mouse that much. Either way, that was a fantastic game. So, like I said, I don't want to make a 3-minute long speech every new time I make a video about how I'm sorry that I haven't made videos for the past 3 weeks. I just want you guys to get used to me not uploading that often anymore. And I know I said once every 1 or 2 weeks. It might not be that common either. It might be less than that or more frequent. Who knows? But you know, it's just a random time now. I don't really have an average. So I hope that's fine and no problems are caused. And I will try to upload some non-Age of Mythology games too. It's not just that I haven't been playing much of Age of Mythology. It's just that I haven't been playing much in general, you know. Lots of real life stuff like, you know, schoolwork and hanging out with friends or going out, whatever. So I've had lots of stuff. And either way, I just haven't been playing much strategy games at all. But I still have been playing a lot more StarCraft than Age of Mythology whenever I do play. The last time I played StarCraft was like, you know, more than a week ago, which seems like a lot since I was an active gamer. But I'm gonna say but like 5 more times at least. But yeah, I'm gonna upload some StarCraft. I don't really care if you guys hate it. It is still real-time strategy and it is still highly competitive. So yeah, even if I suck, well, I'm Platinum League. It's kind of the average. It's not really good. It's not really bad. It's average. So even if it's just average, it should be interesting. And yeah, I don't have much else to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. If I can press the F9 key to stop recording, but the cat is literally right on it. Oh, got it. I see ya.